Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with a Basil, the Generation 3 Dark Moon heir, who is suddenly having an eagle attack on his puppies. I thought something was suspicious and about to happen. No, Catalina, don't feed them! Don't feed them! Puppies, go inside! Go inside! Mouse and Rosetta are running for it. Badger really wanted the food. Oh my goodness, come on, you guys, in! Badger, go in! Oh, Rosetta tripped! And she wasn't able to get inside before all of her siblings. Alright, good. Rosetta, you stay in there. Excellent. And then where is this eagle? I thought something suspicious was about to happen. I just really had a feeling when Basil went to bed. This is too easy. Everybody is too happy. It's too beautiful. There it is. Alright. That's right. You get out of here. Whew! Alright, there we go! Our puppies are safe. We can go ahead and call them out so that they can eat the food that I was actually left out for them by Catalina right over here. There's a big old chunk and pile of like pre-digested food for the puppies. There it is. Rosetta found it. Whoa, okay. So, almost certain death for the pups averted yet again, and we're back! So, oh, and you guys, look, you can really see all of the different colors on the pups today. Oh, look at them. Mouse is, as usual, the lightest coat color. Let's take a little picture, and then we'll go ahead and look closer. There we are. So, Rosetta is the lightest of the colorations. Then we've got Badger as the darkest, Argon kind of as a mossy brown, and Mouse as a little light brown, which is really just adorable. Oh, our pups are doing pretty good, you guys. And Basil has almost recovered from the bear attack that he survived a few days ago. I'm still kind of stunned that we ended up like being attacked by bears. Oh, and Mouse has a bone again. She just really loves carrying little bones around. I've really noticed that about her. Rosetta is our little wanderer, trying to run off and see what's going on around the edges. Argon seems to want to play with Rosetta quite often. I've noticed that that is also a habit these guys are getting up to. And look at these two! Oh, they're just so cute. Rosetta, she wants to wander away the most, but she also seems to be, with Badger, one of the ones who wants to play with their parents the most too. Oh, Catalina! Oh my gosh, and now Catalina is going ahead and playing with them. Oh, this frolicking family just seems to be having so much fun. That makes me so relieved and happy. All right, so let's go ahead and actually check now that everybody is full of love and warmth and happy sunshine. What is going on with our pack? So the flea infestation is kind of becoming a little bit stronger, so we might think about moving dens to one of the other dens that we discovered that happens to be in the rocky cliff sides, which is where our wonderful Catalina wants to raise her pups for her heart quest. But it is a long way away from the dens that we found over here. So I think today we're actually going to push a little bit to the south to strengthen, well, we'll push to the north today to strengthen our territory to the north and see if we can stumble upon another den maybe up in that direction instead, because I would love to find another cave type den somewhere over here. So we'll go ahead and look for that, which means back inside, pups. Mouse, you too. We've got to go ahead. Dad's actually hungry. Anytime his stomach is like a little bit empty, our boy Basil wants to go fill his stomach up. So we're going to put the pups away. Good. Mouse is going on in. Excellent. And there we go. All right. Let's head up to the northeast and we'll start marking territory, making sure that everybody knows that this is our spot where our babies are going to be nice and safe. They don't need to know about the babies. That could be a secret if we really needed it to be. But they need to know that this is our territory. And it seems like there's some mule deer nearby. That might be worth the hunt. Oh yeah, I actually see the mule deer. So that might be worth the hunt. And Catalina's actually scratching because I think she has some fleas. So let's actually do that first. We'll get a little hunt in. And right over here, if we can manage to catch up to this mule deer with Catalina. And then, all right, come on, Catalina. We can put a little more effort. Oh, that's a buck. Do we really want to bother hunting a buck? What is swimming through the water over here? Is that a deer? Oh my gosh. All right, we'll chase them to the edge of our territory by the river and then just leave them be. Because we don't like to go in the river. Last time we went in the river, we got chased by Prospect Peak Pack. So let's go north instead. Ah, well. I'm sure there's more food where that came from. Oh, look, there's a little island over there. That is so cool. Wow. I like that island. All right. And then what else do we smell? Oh, more mule deer a couple hours ago. I think Basil feels like hunting near the river is a little bit more trouble than it's worth, though. So we're gonna let him and Catalina, ooh, lucky rabbit's feet all over the place, go to the north instead, and then potentially find themselves maybe some elk. We need a new den, and we need some potential elk. Let's see, there's a fox nearby. Oh, look, and there's the scent mark for this area. Oh, let's go destroy it. The sooner we get over there, then the sooner we don't have to worry about the peak pack coming and messing with our pups. Excellent, excellent. And here we go. Nice. All right, and now we have this side of the river. Take that, peak pack. All right, and we'll go north and let's just see. Like, we'll have to zigzag around and see if we do happen to find ourselves. We're at the border a bit here, but are there any dens over here? I think most of the dens are actually in the middle, and that would make sense of the map, but just in case, oh, hey, mule deer, yes, lunch. Just in case it happens to be a little easier to find a cave den close by. Come on. All right, that one seems a little bit too healthy for my taste. This one was just more unlucky. All right, come on, Catalina, you guys have got this. All right, and while we're around here, we need to like look for the spot where we can go ahead and remove the territory that these guys have. All right, come on, come on, come on. We just ran by some bison. All right, come on, Catalina. Oh, we're gonna be dragged right between a bear and a bear cub. That is not exactly a place we want to be, and I can imagine that it is just a bad day getting worse for this deer. Alright. Oh my gosh, and we're like interrupting an eagle hunt? There's so much going on up here in terms of like just the life and the vibrancy. Alright, there's our deer. Alright, come on. Got her. Oh, I thought that was Catalina, but it was actually another deer. Oh, there's Catalina, yes! Alright, let's drag this one down. We've got this. Oh, Catalina's such a good mate. Alright, almost, almost. Are you kidding me? When we were this close to finishing the hunt? Ugh, okay. Where do we need to go to avoid them? Oh, we're actually in core peak pack territory. Oh, whoops. And we're not in any condition to fight, I don't think. Darn it! Okay, so we definitely overextended ourselves here. Come on, Catalina! Alright, so far they're just chasing us out of their territory. Ah, we should have definitely taken this area over. That's what we get. Catalina, run! No, Catalina, a rock! Okay, okay. Oh, bother. Oh, dear. Alright, yeah, the other wolf is right behind us too. So unfortunately, we are being chased away from the peaks. The good news, I guess, is that I haven't smelled— Ah, we got bit! Ah, Basil! That's what I get for trying to take pictures, but you guys, it's important. It's key part of his story. Basil, hang in there! Oh my gosh. These guys are all scarred up too. Heck, they kind of look like us. Maybe they're distant cousins. Oof. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got to get out of here. So let's go southwest. And we might push into some of our territory a little bit sooner. Oh, Basil's really got the zooms in him now. Alright. Good news, we found an elk herd. Bad news, still in prime Prospect Peak territory. Good news, we might be able to chase it into our territory. Also, we might be able to chase these stranger wolves through the herd and let them get stepped on a little bit. Now that was the very satisfying sound of some wolves possibly getting kicked. All right, there we go. Huh, okay, well at least we've re-solidified our territory. And hey, we've got some elk we can go ahead and try to hunt. That's kind of one way to show them up. Push our way over. How's this one? Oh, this is a wounded cow! Yes! That's one way to really show those wolves up. Like, we push the herd into our territory. No, and now they're in their territory again! We're in, like, the core part of their territory. Not good! Oh, alright, we're gonna have to give up this hunt, too. Come on, Catalina. Unless we take this over from them before they get here. But this is, I think this is their, like, perma spot. Kind of like this is the perma spot. So we're not going to be able to complete the hunt here. Alright, well, never mind. Our attempts to kind of be like, nah, 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 at the other wolves completely fell on their face there. And they were right behind us, so it was a good thing that we started running. However, we did strengthen up a little bit of our territory right down there. And if I just go a little more to the northwest... Whew. Okay, so even though we do want to try to find dens that are up in the peak zones, I don't think we're going to be lucky with dens up here. I think we really might have to start making the journey down to McBride Lake unless we stumble upon any den that might be somewhere in the mountains over here. And I don't think we're going to get that lucky, unfortunately. And we don't have any food to show for our trouble. Our stomach is empty. We're hungry. Catalina is thankfully not very wounded, as once again our poor Basil took the brunt of all of the attacks. And I guess now we're gonna go make the most of it and try to find our way over to wherever these mule deer have gone. Ah, poor Basil. He's trying so hard. Oh, there they go. Oh, come here. You don't understand. We've been hunting all day and we have nothing. We need food. Be weaker than you are. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think this one's too strong. This one's gonna be too strong. Basil, I just can't risk your life over this deer. I just can't do it. Alright, and once again, beat up by deer, elk, and other wolves, Basil finds himself dragging himself back to the den so that we can go ahead and try to protect our pups down there. Ah. I think we're gonna hunt close to the den for a little bit. I think we are, and I think we're gonna really have to watch ourselves. The Prospect Peak Pack seems to be... it seems like they just really have a differentiation of where their territory like absolutely is, but they seem to kind of respect the boundaries more than, say, the Dark Lake Pack did last generation. So we could try to go ahead and respect those boundaries too. I guess all that's really left for our boy Basil at this point is to try to eat a rabbit or two to heal up. He's not even going in the right direction for the rabbits. And I think that Catalina is going to be a little concerned, but say that we'll just have to head back and go to sleep on an empty stomach, which is just... those are just not the words that Basil wants to hear. Sleeping on an empty stomach? Ugh. If he has to. If he has to. Oh, lucky rabbit's foot! Lucky rabbit's foot! Ah, at least there's this. There you go, Basil. But alright guys, we'll go ahead and let Basil get some rest over with his family at their beautiful mountain den. And now that we've done a little bit of searching and we haven't found any dens up around the north, I think we will have to have a master plan to try to fill Catalina's desires to stay at the dens that are cave dens by making our way down south eventually. And then finishing up the pups raising before the summer hunting grounds at the McBride Lake overlook. So that'll be really cool. But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for poor Basil and his squishiness. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!